in July in, oh,
We are live, I think.
so don't tell, so we have to be nice now.
We are nice because we are live.
Yes.
Otherwise, we are not nice. Good evening. We are late.
Hello, lovely
Hello.
Barbara. Thank you
Hello,
for
hello.
having me.
Yeah, thank you. Dober večer, danes sva pozni z Margarete, ker prej nisva imela časa, oziroma Margarete ni imela časa. I told them that we are late today because you never have time.
No, this is only because we talked so much before.
That's also true. Se pravi, ni samo to, da ni imela prej časa, ampak malo sva prej že klepetale, preden sva se zdaj javile v živo. So we want to invite people to our or your class. I'm just your host this time.
No, you're not just my host, you are the host.
I'm the host of our conscious horse, conscious rider class. Torej, rada bi vas še enkrat povabila, jaz sem gostiteljica za ta seminar, ki ga bo vodila Margarete na Dolenjskem, zavestni konj, zavestni jezdec, in to že naslednji vikend, ne tak, ki zdaj pride, ampak naslednji. So next weekend, not this one, it's the next one.
After Easter.
After Easter, yeah. So you will have time.
Yes, I will have time to come. And we will arrive on Friday because it's a nice place to
be there. Se pravi, mi bomo prišle že tja v petek zvečer oziroma popoldan, ker je tam zelo lepo. And maybe we will go to swim. Yes. Ja, in mogoče se bomo šli namakat v topel tolmunček in ste povabljeni, da pridete tudi vi že en večer prej, ker seminar poteka v soboto, nedeljo. So seminar, it goes, or the class will go from Saturday and Sunday. And as I told you before, we have new participants applied. So even some mothers with the children.
And even people from Germany are coming all the way.
Ja, torej tokrat imamo že več prijav, kot smo jih imeli prvič, ker zdaj so že videli, kako fino je, in imamo tudi mamice z otroci in eno gospo, ki prihaja iz Nemčije. So now you will also have some people from Germany and Austria probably, and you are from Austria, and we have so many participants now, or much more than the first time, because now they already know how beautiful it is in not just here in Slovenia, but especially also in this place where they have these horses.
Yeah, it's a really special place.
Ja, to je res tak specialen prostor in lep del Slovenije, čeprav je cela Slovenija lepa, in jaz vedno bolj zdaj hodim okoli z odprtimi očmi, odkar sem bila na tej delavnici, in opazujem, kje vse so konji. I just told them that from first class with you, I start to notice much more where all we have horses in Slovenia, and they are all around. And so maybe in the future we can also try with some new place, but for now
it's beautiful.
Ja, za zdaj nam je toliko všeč tukaj, kjer smo bili, ker so bili tudi gostitelji čudoviti, because also the hosts there are wonderful and very special.
Yeah, also the owners of the place are really nice and special.
Ja, prav tudi lastniki tega prostora so res prijazni in posebni, in ja, mi se tja radi vračamo. And also from Access they always tell why to find new and new places if somewhere is good and great, and you can just return to the same place, and it's easier also.
It's easier because the place, the horses in this place, they were even different before we came there.
Ja, se pravi, včasih Access pravi, zakaj bi zmeri iskali nove prostore, če se nekje najdeš in ti je všeč in si se prilagodil in je lažje pol tudi organizacija, pa tudi, kot je rekla zdaj Margarete, tudi konji so bili drugačni, predno smo mi tja prišli, in so tudi zdaj se skupaj z nami spreminjajo, in ja, that's really great about this class.
Yeah, the owner, how's he called?
Boštjan?
Postjan, I never can speak this name. Postjan, he's really doing loads of stuff before he knows access now, but he's not like a pass facilitator or something, but he knows the access tools, and he knows, and you can just be who you be, and not, we don't have to look at and I don't do this anyway. How will people look what we do here when we touch horses and not ride? We just touch them and do body processes, and they are just curious what we're doing.
Ja, ja. Se pravi, Margarete pravi, da je zadovoljna tudi z lastnikom, ki je bil z nami na prvem seminarju in pa ni drugače bars facilitator in ni vedel kaj dosti ali pa skoraj nič o accessu, ampak so bili radovedni in je z nami bil in nam je v bistvu vseeno, ampak na tem posestvu smo resnično lahko to, kdor smo, in mi pač večinoma ne jahamo konje, mi samo jih se prejemamo in delamo terapije in pač ljudje so radovedni in pa opazujejo, kaj pa te delajo s konji. So we are like a strange bunch of people who are doing different stuff with horses.
Yeah, and we do have so many beautiful things, and so many beautiful things also in the manual, but the class is created with us and the participants. And
se pravi, mi delamo veliko stvari, tudi imamo tudi priročnik, ampak priročnik v bistvu ni tisti, ki kroji delavnico, ampak delavnica raste z ljudmi, s konji in s tem prostorom, kjer smo. Yes, that's so all included.
It's all included, yeah.
Yeah.
And we do the class, of course, most of the time in the outside, but we will also have a little go through the manual, and never go through the whole manual because there's so much to do.
Ja, se pravi, ta delavnica se večinoma odvija v zunaj, pa s konji, ali pa smo nekje v naravi, pa se konji tam okoli nas pasejo. Gremo pa tudi en delček čez pač same clearinge in te stvari skozi pač priročnik, ampak priročnik si lahko doma preberete. So manual they can read also at home. Then later.
You can also read at home.
Ja, in ne gre za to, ker se toliko dogaja tam, da se rajš ukvarjamo z vsem tistim, ker Margarete že itak pozna vse na pamet in ne boste nič zamudili. So you did this class so many times that you anyway
even
know.
During COVID.
Ja, tudi med COVID-om je delala seminarja, s temi delavnicami za zavesni konj, zavesni jezdec, and I said that you will not forget something. So even you will not have the manual with you, you can do it.
Yes.
Already. Se pravi, tudi če bi pozabila sam priročnik, bi ta seminar že odpeljala brez tega. And for all the participants who will come and they don't speak English because the class will be in English, se pravi za vse, ki pridejo na delavnico pa ne znajo angleško, ker predavala bo Margarete v angleščini, imamo 2 prevajalke. We will have 2 translators, torej ne bo problem in boste tudi posnetke dobili. They will all get the recordings and later, ker v tem trenutku pač priročnika Access za Slovenijo še ni prevedel, zato ker pač teh seminarjev do zdaj ni bilo in oni pač čakajo, da je neka količina ljudi, ki zahtevajo ta priročnik, ne morajo zdaj za 3-4 prvič, ker smo prvič to zdaj naredili tako v malo večjem številu, zadnjič tudi niso bili vsi Slovenci prisotni, tako da se pa trudimo v to smer in ko ga bomo dobili, ga boste dobili za nazaj. So I told them that this manual is not translated yet in Slovenian language because we are too fresh. We have enough classes.
They told me because there's no Slovenian facilitator, and I told we need it not for the facilitator, we need it for the participants, so they will hurry up.
Ja, so rekli, da bojo pohiteli, ker oni so rekli, sej ni slovenskega facilitatorja, ne? In Margarete mi je razložila, pa sej mi ne rabimo priročnika zaradi facilitatorja, ampak zaradi ljudi, ki pridejo, in so rekli, da se bojo potrudili. Tako da mi vam bomo potem ga poslali naknadno. I told them that when the manual will be translated, they will get it later.
After. Yes, of course. So, and I for me, the manual was, there's some some clearings in there where this is now maybe our second or third lifetime where we don't have horses, where we go into wars or things like this. And for me, this was such a helpful thing to say, oh, I had horses all the time, maybe. Really look at this, what I promised the horse, that it will never die, that I will never die because of the horse's fault. And for me personally, it's maybe for somebody else it's not this important, but for me it was so important to look at this and say, okay, I can just have a horse for the fun.
Se pravi, Margarete reka, da je bilo za njo zelo pomembno in zanimiva izkušnja, ko je ugotovila, da konje smo skozi zgodovino imeli vedno tako, so bili povezani z neko borbo, z vojno, so umirali skupaj na bojišču, in da je prvič zdaj ozavestila, da v tem življenju ima lahko konja samo za zabavo in ne rabi nihče umreti. You don't need to die and the horse don't need to die.
Not just for the fun.
Ja, in da lahko zdaj imamo konja ali pa tudi če nimate svojega, ampak greste zato, da se imate fajn. And this is also the reason of our lives here. We choose the bodies to have fun here.
Yeah.
So how many times we don't do this.
And this class is in real, it is talk to the entity class, it's a joy of business class, it's a being you class, it's a body class, it's there's everything in there.
Ja, in kar je še zanimivo, ne, ker zdaj mi smo dobili ta telesa, da se bi imeli tukaj zabavali, pa kolikrat tega ne delamo, in v tem seminarju oziroma delavnici dobite, ki nima nobenih predpogojev, so this class don't have the prereqs. And we get all this, se pravi, dobimo pa vse to, noter imate zabava, mislim, o konjih, o telesnih procesih, o being you, BTT, potem o poslu, o joy of business, se pravi, potem, what did you say more?
Being you, joy, business and different, talk to the
posel na drugačen način, ja, pogovarjate se z entitetami, zato ker tudi entitete čistimo s konji, ne, se pravi, da v bistvu dobite en velik kos accessa v malem priročniku pa v dvodnevni delavnici. You get a lot of stuff from access in small manual and 2-day class.
And if one part of your life changes, maybe all of the things that you don't like change.
Ja, in če se en majhen del vašega življenja spremeni, se lahko zgodi, da se celo življenje spremeni.
Yeah, and I do have I was and I will be. I talked to the entity facilitator for 5 years. I am joy business facilitator. I'm being you facilitator, RDT. So there's so much in there, and you will know you more.
Se pravi, in Margarete obenem ima še 4 različne licence, bila je facilitator za entitete in bo letos ponovno, in to že več kot 5 let. Potem je še za poslovanje na drugačen način poslovanja facilitator, potem uči potem za odnose na drugačen način, potem boditi facilitatorka je, ne, in v bistvu tukaj noter res dobite toliko velik in vi ste lahko več po tem seminarju. So, and it's really funny that this time I am the CF and the both translators are not just CFs, but they have all specialty. Barbara Mali is a body class facilitator also now, 3-day body class facilitator, and also business done different, and also I don't know, and Goga also have 4 licenses, specialties, so right voice for you, entities, for joy of business and being you.
Yeah. So we are not really potent.
Ne, to bo zdaj tako en tak res potenten seminar, ker mi smo vse 4, ker imamo 2 prevajalke, pa jaz, pa Margarete, vse smo certificirane facilitatorke, s tem, da ostale 3 imajo tudi vsaka vsaj po 3 do 4 specialitete, specialnosti, in to bo res noro potenten seminar, delavnica, tako da I would not miss this seminar.
No, I would not come.
Aha, okay. Jaz sem rekla, da jaz ne bi zamudila tega seminarja, prav Margarete, da boš, da ne prideš, ker bo premočno.
If you want to get out more of your life, I would not come.
Čeprav, če bi radi imeli več od vašega življenja, pol boš, da ne pridete.
And we will for sure not have fun.
In zagotovo se ne bomo imeli dobro. Yeah, because also Goga is teaching this line dances.
Line dance.
Ja, in Goga uči tudi te kavbojske plese v vrsti, ne, in je obljubila, da nas bo tudi naučila vsaj en ples. And she promised us that she will teach us at least one dance.
Yeah, and I've been with Goga and talked to the entity classes, and we shared a room twice, and it was never funny.
Aha, in z Gogo sta bile vsaj dvakrat na seminarju za entitete, mi sta si delile sobo in sploh ni bilo nikoli zabavno.
No, never ever.
Ne, nikoli.
And we do also have the trust exercise that nobody has to do on the horse.
Aha, imamo tudi vajo zaupanja, ki jo se dela na konju, da ležite na konju, ampak vam ni nujno delati, ker nič vas ne silimo na tem seminarju. So they can choose what they want.
Yeah, they don't have to do it, but I would recommend it. But if you don't want to do it, you can only do the body processes. But if you do it, there's oftentimes really something big shifting, because you have to lie down on the back of the horse with your back and really just, of course, we will stand aside and hold your hand or whatever. Or if you don't need this, it's also good. But this is just an experience. Even if I had a woman that never sat on a horse before, and she was like, oh, this is like an orgasm. I've never sat on a horse before. And I was really, this is my best experience.
Ja, se pravi, ta vaja zaupanja, ko se vi uležete s hrbtom svojim na hrbet konja in se morate sprostiti, vas pa mi varujemo, čuvamo, smo zraven, in če ne želite, ne, lahko ste samo delate vaje, telesne procese na konju, ampak če se le lahko odločite, Margarete vedno priporoča, ker je za večino ljudi to taka življenje spremenjujoča izkušnja, in je imela veliko ljudi, sploh ene gospe se spomne, ki je kar vriskala od veselja, ko je pol povedala, da je prvič sploh na konju in je bilo zanjo to tako noro dobra izkušnja. In jaz tudi lahko potrdim, ker sem lansko leto oktobra, ko smo prvi seminar skupaj v Sloveniji delale, jaz prvič ležala tako na konju, in to je res čist poseben občutek. I told them that last year, when we did the first seminar together, I was also the first time lying down. I was in the horse before, but I didn't do this exercise, and it was many years ago, so it was for me like the first time also. Yeah. And this lying on the horse was really special.
Yeah, like really. Yeah. And when I attended my first Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider class years ago, I think it was 2018 or 17, then I was drawn from this picture where the lady was lying down. I was like, oh, yeah, I want to do this.
Se pravi, ko je Margarete delala svojo prvo delavnico za zavestni konj, zavestni jezdec, to je bilo že kar nekaj let, verjetno okoli 2017, 2018, jo je v bistvu priklicala ta, ko je videla na neki fotografiji to sliko, kako ležiš na konju, in reka, ja, to pa jaz moram probati. To jo je potegnil.
And I said, I have fear of horses.
In seveda je rekla, jaz se bojim konj.
And this is what the facilitator then, it was Hannes Diegert then, and she said, oh, Margarete, who does this belong to?
Ja, in takratna facilitatorka Hannes Diegert je rekla, oh, Margarete, komu to pripada?
And I was like, oh, my mother.
In Margarete rekla, oh, od moje mame je.
And sometimes it's only this little question.
Ja, in včasih je potreben samo to eno majhno vprašanje.
Yeah, and then you have you again.
In potem imaš ponovno sebe. In ker potem je ta strah šel stran, ker vem, da Margarete je prišla na delavnico samo zato, ker je njena hčerka hotela iti. Ona sploh ne bi šla, ker je bila prepričana, da se boji konj. I told them that you in reality didn't want to come to this class, but your daughter wanted to come and you wanted to stay at home. And so, yeah, sometimes something else needs to push you.
And I didn't want to become a conscious force, conscious rider facilitator. This was the last class I would have chosen to be a facilitator.
Ja, in ne samo, da ni hotela iti na ta seminar, ker se je zdelo brez veze, ker se ona konj boji, ampak je tudi rekla, da nikoli ne bo facilitatorka za te seminarje in to bi bil zadnja stvar, zadnja specialnost, ki bi jo ona izbrala.
And we are only, I think we are only 12 conscious force, conscious rider facilitators in the whole world.
In v bistvu je samo približno 12 facilitatorjev za zavestni konj, zavestni jezdec na celem svetu. So you are very rare.
Yes, I'm a rare.
Prav so zelo redki in imamo mi potem posebno čas, so we are having a special honor that we have now the classes in Slovenia.
Yes, yes, and I'm so looking forward, really.
Ja, se pravi, ja, imamo posebno čas, da imamo lahko kar teh 12 po celem svetu, smo lahko veseli, da Margarete želi in je všeč tukaj in prihaja v Slovenijo. So we will ask you to come again and again. Because I really think that when some people are getting used to, then they will choose more also.
Yeah.
Ker verjamem, da boste potem, če bo nekaj redno tukaj začeli tudi izbirati več, ker potem bo imeli več ljudi izkušnjo, because then more people will get this experience and they will tell others.
Yeah.
Ja, ker ko imamo izkušnjo, pa povemo drugim, potem ljudje začnejo biti zainteresirani. Then people start to get interested in that.
Yes, and I attended the last Conscious Force, Conscious Rider Facilitator training that Gary Douglas gave with Susie Gotzi on himself. And this was really special to sit with Dane and Brandon and with Simone on a bench, you know, and Gary is...
Se pravi, na zadnjem facilitatorskem seminarju, ki je bila na ranču v Teksasu, kjer je Gary...
Yes, in the ranch in Texas,
ja,
at their ranch.
Ja, bili so pač na njihovem ranču v Teksasu in je Gary delal s Suzy Gotzi, pa z Daneom, pa Simon, pa tako. In je bilo res zanimivo videti, kako Gary dela na sebi in kako on to počne. So you have a very nice experience about that.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And I did the last Conscious Force, Conscious Rider training. It was last year in October in Spain. And this...
Yes, it was after we finished here, you go.
Yeah, I went to Spain.
Tako zadnjega facilitatorski seminar je naredila takoj po tistem, ko smo mi končali v Sloveniji, pol imela čez 2 tedna seminar v Španiji. And this was with Suzy Gotzi, yes?
And this was only with Suzy Gotzi. She's, of course, she's brilliant
super,
too.
Ja. In ta je bil zdaj samo Suzy Gotzi, ki je pač briljantna na tem področju. Yeah, she's the one, and Gardela is also doing this or not?
Who?
Gardela.
No.
He's just for body classes.
He's body and essay.
Essay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And Gardela ni, on je za essay, ki je ena specialnost, ki jo Suzy tudi uči.
And it's always, you know, when I asked for classes, not only foundation, I asked for classes, and then I thought I asked for classes, foundation classes more in the nature, but then I became the Conscious Force, Conscious Rider facilitator by accident.
Se pravi, sprašvala je v bistvu po delavnicah, ki bi jih lahko delala več v naravi in je nekako mislila, da bojo to seminarji temelji, da jih bo delala bolj v naravi, ampak potem je pa ugotovila, da so te delavnice s konji v bistvu ves čas v naravi in zato se je tudi potem odločila, da je postala facilitatorka tudi za zavestni konj, zavestni jezdec. But we also now do a lot of foundation class also in beautiful environment and nature.
Yes, and also with the horses. And what you forgot, we do a foundation class also, and you also can have riding lessons there because the owner of the place is a beautiful, beautiful riding teacher.
Ja, se pravi, ne samo to, da midve tudi zdaj delamo vedno več seminarjev temeljev v naravi in midve jih delava tudi skupaj in jih bova tudi imela na tem istem posestvu ponovno, ker ene sva že imele v juniju in kar je še lepše tudi s konji, ampak kar je še lepše tudi v tem dveh dnevih si lahko tudi vzamete uro jahanja, če želite, ker imajo oni tudi njihova hčera uči jahanje in gospod lastnik, tako da si lahko tudi privoščite jahanje, tisti, ki že znate ali pa tisti, ki bi radi probali, ker oni tudi učijo jahanje. So they can try also for the people who never ride, because they're giving them riding classes, or the one who already do and know how they can go around.
Yeah, it's for everybody. It's
Yeah.
you don't have to be a rider. You can have fear of horses. You can be a super rider. You can just want to be around horses for 2 days, whatever. And you don't have to have any prerequisites.
Se pravi, ne rabiš nobenih predpogojev in ne rabite imeti konja, ne rabite lahko se jih bojite, lahko radi jahate, lahko sploh ne marate jahati, lahko si samo želite biti blizu konj, lahko jih sovražite, pa vas zanima, če lahko to spremenite. And you can also then do processes with other animals, not just horses.
With human bodies, of course, too.
Yeah.
So, and you can use all these processes, even if you may be a massage therapist or some, you can use all these processes in your work and in your life and with your family.
Se pravi, ne samo to, vi lahko potem te procese, ki jih bomo mi delali s konji, pa na konjih uporabljate za ostale živali in lahko jih delate tudi v vašem življenju, v vašem profesiji, tudi na ljudeh, tudi z vašo družino ali na ostalih živalih. Se pravi, to je res nek seminar in vse to, kar delamo na tem seminarju, je nasplošno uporabno na vseh mogočih nivojih. Yeah, and this year also one lady is coming to this class, and she's really, really happy. And not two of them, but one lady, she's working with the horses who have who are rescued horses. Se pravi, letos prihaja gospa z nami tudi na seminar, ki dela s konji, ki so poškodovani, se pravi, ali pa so bili rešeni pred smrtjo ali karkoli, ker se veste, konja radi kar na hitro ustrelijo, because in some areas they shoot horse very quickly if something is wrong. And some people are doing with these horses who are rescued that they said, no, we will take care of him, we will heal him and so on. And she's really, really looking forward for this class, because she wants to have, she's building a house now and she will have a place for these horses to work with them. Se pravi, ta gospa dela na tem, da bo imela hišo pa svoje posestvo, kjer bo delala s takšnimi konji. And another lady, she is like working something about the bioresonance and so stuff, and she wants to expand her business to do also with animals, and she really chose this class because of that. Se pravi, in ena druga gospa prihaja tudi, ki ima, mislim, da je bioterapijo ali nekaj tasga, ali pa bo povedala pač sama bolj natančno, ampak se ukvarja že s stvarmi in bi rada se zdaj razširila in delala več tudi živalimi, in si je zbrala ta seminar, ker si je zdaj tak ekspanziven. So we will have a really different people this time, and it will be really, really, really different, yes. Ja, verjetno bo zelo, zelo drugačno, kot je bilo zadnjič, ker smo imeli prvič, we will first time, next time, and now we are just going deeper and beyond.
Yes, let's go beyond. And experience what the horse is showing you. It's so funny sometimes what the horses are showing us.
Se pravi, ta izkušnja, kaj nam konji pokažejo, je včasih tako zabavna in ampak tudi zakaj, sem prej rekla, oziroma Margarete, kaj če bi šli tokrat globje, oziroma pejmo nadgradimo to beyond. It's so difficult to translate beyond, because beyond is such a nice
It's word. Such a word in English that says so much.
Ta beseda beyond, ta energija te besede je tako dobra, da jo tako ne rada prevajam. I don't like to translate this word because I like it like beyond. Like melty puff puff. Tako kot tudi melty puff puff, če rečem, stopite se puff puff, se ne sliši tako dobro, tako da se upravičujem. I apologize that sometimes I don't translate everything by the word.
No, it's not. It's okay. It's also just the energy, as we both are translators. Not
zato,
always.
Se tukaj bolj prevaja energijo, ne moramo vedno besedo po besedo, in če kakšen od vas zna angleško, me ne držati za besedo. So if someone knows to speak English, don't catch me by the words.
Just come and have fun with us.
Ja. Sam pridite in se zabavajte z nami, and thank you, Margarete.
Thank you so much, Barbara.
Yeah, I could always talk with you for hours.
Yes, and me too.
The same. Se pravi, midve sva takšne, da bi lahko klepetale ena z drugo, se rade dobiva pa klepetava. And the same is with Goga and Barbara.
Yes,
so
the same.
You will have a bunch of very talkative people on this class.
And sometimes there will be a really quiet during the body processes. So
Ja, to je pa res. Se pravi, ja, smo same takšne zabavne in klepetave facilitatorke bojo na tem seminarju, ampak kadar pa delamo telesne procese in delamo na konjih, smo pa zelo v tišini in zelo umirjeni in takrat je pa tisti space. And then at that time it is a space.
And this place is really just a space too.
Ja. In tudi ta prostor, kjer bomo, je že sam po sebi ta prostor, ta space. Now is the time. Now is the space. The space is now. Se pravi, ja. Ker tam je že tisti pogled na vse tiste gričke in ko smo tam gor, je res tako. Sam razširite se lahko. You can just expand them.
Yes,
just be. In ste samo tam.
And last time we were lying in the grass and everything.
Nazadnje smo ležali v travi in ja, res je bilo lepo. But we can just say for the end that even if the weather is bad, the seminar is never off.
No.
Tudi če je vreme slabo, se ta seminar nikoli ne odpove. Imamo možnost biti pod streho in speljamo vedno seminar, samo morate biti bolj toplo oblečeni. You just need to have more clothes with you.
You just need clothes for very warm weather, for rainy weather, for whatever. Or just look at the weather forecast.
Ja, malo pogledajte na kakšno bo napoved. Morate imeti tudi, če je prevroče, da imate kakšno kapico ali pa imate kakšno dodatno vetrovko, če bi pihali. Ampak načeloma, kakor sem jaz gledala, bo sončno, mogoče malo hladneje.
And maybe a cap for the head if it's very sunny. This is really important.
Yeah. I told them yes also that it should be like sunny and maybe a little bit colder than now, but that's okay.
It's the best weather now for most people.
Ja, zdaj je najboljše vreme za večino ljudi. Se pravi, prijavite se lahko ali pri Margarete ali pri meni. Linki so vedno na voljo tudi pod temi videi. Se pravi, od naslednjega petka do nedelje ali pa da pridete v soboto zjutraj. Spite lahko tudi tam na skednju v spalnih vrečah na takih napihljivih blazinah. Če želite, pa dobite tam tudi zajtrk pol.
I have to learn your language. You are talking much more than me.
Yeah, I'm just explaining now about where they can sleep and when they can come. Yeah. So and they have if they sleep in the sleeping bags, they can also eat this breakfast then, and then for lunch we can go somewhere or we can order something, and sometimes if we say and ask the manager's wife, she also prepares some lunch for us, and very good. Yes. So and the others and ostali pa lahko si tudi izberete kakšno sobo ali pa apartmajček v bližini in pač pridete zjutraj na posestvo. Tako da so vse možnosti. Hotelček Gregorčič je tam blizu, ki imajo tudi krasne sobe, je malo bolj nobel, tako da si lahko izberete ali zelo nobel ali pa čist spalno vrečo pa divje. So they can choose from very high, like wellness and with everything, or they can sleep in the sleeping bag. So they can choose whatever.
But we also did last time. It was fun.
Ja, mi smo tudi zadnjič, ko smo bile, šle tudi so dvorec Gregorčič na kosilo in je bilo zelo zabavno in lepo in odlična hrana. Very good food.
Yeah, and so you can just choose.
Ja, torej spet ste na tem, da morate izbrati. And they are again here, just choose. Just choose. In vse v našem življenju je to. Everything in our lives is the same. You just need to choose.
You need to choose. Yes.
Yeah. The only wrong and bad stuff in access is that you need to choose.
Yes.
And you need to do it alone. We cannot do it instead of you. So ne moramo nič narediti namesto vas. Izbrati morate sami. In ko boste izbrali, vas bomo mi veseli. And when they will choose, and if they will choose, we will be happy.
Yes, and we will have a great class.
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward tomorrow in 1 week. We are already there. Yes.
Ja. Jutri en teden bomo že tam in kaj je še mogoče and what else is possible.
Yes.
And thank you, because if we will start again, we will do another 15 minutes.
Yes. No, we just thank you.
Thank you.
Join us.
Ja, pridružite se nam in se vidimo kmalu. Bye.
Bye.